It's all due to the runes, and they have stronger supports because they have Ench, you know. Ench is really good at this.
They missed the blood grenade. Ultimately, that shouldn't matter too much, although Lorinov, looking to counter-initiate, doesn't have a point in split earth, so he's not really too bothered by the calling. The toss is actually going to be able to pick off the kill onto Paulison. They also will connect onto the Enchantress. Emo, however, a bit too speedy. He is safely away. So the first 2 kills of the game going towards Aurora as Bleed a little bit too hasty on the invade there. This guy, he's got the ward down, he breaks the smoke. He's going to dare them to go a bit closer. Emo and Jackie now looking to counter-initiate as the damage onto the edge is sufficient. Ollie might be in for a bit of trouble as the black hole. Oh, it gets canceled by the calling into the RP now as Zeal will skewer back. Jabs, Jackie looking worse for wear, but has the ulti to rely on now. There's going to be the Jabs falling even with a pig pole.
Oh, good talk. He got the slow
Another toss kill. Look at that on a Jackie. And they even catch up to the Polison now. 23 joins the fight thanks to his Simian stride. And that's 3 heroes down and maybe a tower here for Aurora.
Polison, he's going to get caught. And the counter side.
He will. Collins not going to change much here. Polison will die. Pretty close to blink for Emo, as it will be Ollie who breaks the smoke. He gets an Icarus dive away, but he's slowed by the whirling axes. He's going to commit the supernova now to try and protect it with the egg. Yeah, but they just have too much damage here. All 5 heroes ready to beat down the supernova. A 5 versus 4 now as the RP in. They catch Jab. Wukong's command. Jabs with the mechanism heal. He's going to turn and burn now with the black hole. Gets off a good amount of damage. The control is good as well, as even though he dies, they will pick up Zeal and Paulison. Lorinov now in on the fight, chasing down Emo, constantly reapplying the Mage Slayer stack, and the slow as well into Lorinov is too big. Q now chasing down the tree, going to receive a little bit of assistance with a tree cut onto 23 Savage, but he's so tanky, he can't be taken down, and Jackie he pops the ulti. It'll target him now onto Lorinov, who's going to try and out-heal this with the Bloodstone. Not a chance there. 23 Savage eventually dies to Emo.
What a play.
Bleed gets a very nice ward in the enemy triangle, which is going to be scouted now with the Fire Spirits.
Oh, Emo. Wow, he's running.
Blink dagger.
Emo.
Oh, smoke breaks. He's going to make the jump now. Q a bit out of position. He was also looking to make it a deep aggressive move. Pushed back even further by his team. By the death shot. There's the RP. Winter. It's on a 3-foot Jabs. Jabs with the counter initiation. He gets 3 and DK beat enemies. And now 23 Savage with the ultimate active. Jackie, he's starting to burn it with the ultimate. They will lose Seal, but it seems like Lorinov, no, saved now just by the supernova, but ultimately will not make a difference.
What a fight. That was insane. Like both Enigma and Magnus felt like they got the better big spells off. It's good against the troll.
It's very true.
Against the troll. Good with the black hole. But now, Roshan.
There's the roar of retribution. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to roar. 23. He's going to now activate the Wukong's command. Finds a stun onto 2. Aegis picked up by Jackie as BKB's now popped. They're going to focus onto this egg.
Oh, the egg?
Unfortunately, Q can do nothing to protect it, but Jab sure can. As he still managing to take it down. If they do manage to take down the True Warlord through the BKB, doesn't have an Aegis anymore. There's going to be the RP, putting Lorinov out of position, but he respawns to the BKB. He's tearing through Emo. Emo eats the cheese. The fondue keeps him alive as Jackie now with the ulti, getting tossed back onto Polison. He's focusing now onto 23 Savage with a beautiful stun from Lorinov, catching 3. 23 Savage, though, he's still in a bad spot as he pumping in the damage with the Impetus. Q, he is going to be skewered back into this fight as there goes the Troll Warlord ultimate. Lorinov picked off Q. He's going to be last to go as well as Aurora. They go hunting around the Rose Pit and only find death. They just want to end this game. They want to end this game. There's the RP. They've caught a monkey in the trees. The 23 Savage, he's being ripped to shreds. He's dead for 70 seconds. Does not have buyback. That might just be it. Toss back. They need a hero. Into now the supernova. The sunray on top. Jabs holding up back. This is good damage. Jabs with the BKB black hole covering them. Jackie's dead, and so is Emo. Zeal haven't used the RP. They didn't have that to fear, and the supernova safely planted behind. Aurora will hold. I think they've seen 23. They've just seen 23. Zeal's gonna go hunting after the 22 Savage. The RP. They caught him. They knew he was in the trees, and now Emo laying into him with it. He consumed the moonshot, and he has another hyperstone. This guy, he just wants to hit fast. 23 Savage will force at least the refresh as they take him down. He doesn't have buyback.
Yeah, but there's an Enigma, so she could still die. She gets black hole. Oh, they're out of position. Aurora's coming in.
They are. Once again, SC on the high ground. He does at least get the Spoink on back and RP from behind. And that's because they found the backliners and Jabs included here. First is the two supports to go down as Jabs turns and burns with the BKB. Zeal is getting ripped apart here inside the Wukong's command as they forced out Polson as well. Jackie having still the battle chance to play with. He's going to avoid the black hole. Jabs, he whiffed this late into the game. That might just be the kiss of death. It's the bash of death here for Lordoff. Still managing to outfight here. They might try and save him. No, they can't. They have to watch him die, and he doesn't have buy. That has to be it. Cautious.
Yes, there's a...
All right, well, here we go. He's gone fishing. He's caught a Monkey King. He's caught a Tiny. They're getting opened up on now. Zeal has a second RP ready to use as 23 Savage is being controlled and has a buyback. Oh, but they don't. They will have buyback in 5 seconds, I believe, on the Tiny. As Jabs, the black hole with the egg on top now. They will be able to take down Polison. He's got buyback. Zeal on the second RP, catching 2 this time as Emo getting on top of Ollie. There goes Jackie. A second time as Jabs. He's refreshed already. He's refreshed, but he's going to die to the impetus damage from SC. And now 23 Savage. He is trying to outfight here, doing good damage here to Jackie. Still inside his Wukong's command as Emo is being chased outside the base. There goes the Aegis now as there's another buyback, this time out from the side of Bleed Esports. It's 23 Savage. He will survive on low HP still, but still alive. Yes. Jabs, he's bought back, did not use his second BKB or his second black hole yet. That was Aegis only from the side of Bleed, but both RPs believe Bleed Winter. They've seen their own shadow another 2 weeks until the next high ground siege.
Close.
Emo is thinking about it. Emo, he's thinking about it. He's going to go in. There's going to be the Bloodthorn and the Nullifier here, forcing the BKB of 23 Savage. Emo will be forced back now. But utilizing his items to force out a BKB is certainly a big deal here now. As Aurora defending. Backs to the wall. There they go. Zeal just pushing away Lornoff. Lornoff silence now. In comes the counter initiation. The Wukong's command. They've got through Lornoff. He's got buyback. There's Megas on the tier 4 towers. But Jackie the beat. No! Jackie lives. And in fact, he gets up the battle trance. And he's still going to keep fighting. Jabs, he's down for 100 seconds. That's a dieback for him. Ollie lucky to escape as Q using the Yule Scepter. 23 Savage trying to defend against. But in goes Zeal. RP number 2. He's caught 2 more cores this time. SC and the rest of Bleed are tearing them apart. That has to be it, Winter. 23 Savage, he's going to buy back, but that's the dieback now on the Lornoff. 23 jumps back in, trying to get through Paulison, jumps back over to SC, but GG, well played. It's all over. Aurora, they will drop game 1 to Bleed. A grueling hour match, but Bleed get it done.
Yeah, the kings of SEA right now. It's actually good for them to sacrifice the Wind Ranger and make your last bet.
Yeah, might make a move now for SC. Blood grenade thrown. Yeah, power shot miss. SC, he's as good as dead. Jackie at least able to get a good amount of damage in return, playing with the wind run. But
I'm denying your creeps. I don't care about last hit. Who cares about last hitting? I care about denying your creeps.
The dandy mid style. Sorry, bottom that is. Jackie. We've already used the lift and the crush, but in a second one here might just be enough. Jackie is going to die. They also canceled the TP from mid. And Paulison, he will go dive in under tower now. He's already up to level 6 for Emo, so he's got a little bit of damage. Ollie leaping on in with a little bit of a save and just enough experience. The mana, Ollie, he needs to do a little bit more healing. Lordoff is still alive. Oh, but the last lightning storm will condemn him. Ollie, he might not be out of this one either. Not enough mana for the split earth here, so he's going to just try and get the job done with the Edicts and the Pulse Nova, but Ollie finds a creep to tether to. He will survive. They defend the tier 1 tower as the wagon is killed as well.
Tree Savage
for the top room, but 23, look at him go. He knows that Zeal's already used his abilities. It's a solo kill for 23 and a bottled haste run for Lornoff. So Aurora,
that's good. Yeah, heroes.
I kind of like it actually.
So this is the anchor, right? He's trying to play Slada as
23, so top lane again. He's just going to go for a dive. He's seen that Paulson's already used the toss. Yeah, and he has this disposed. It's just so easy. Paulson, he's going to have to take the walk of shame back out to a lane. This could be a pretty big opening, honestly.
So the armlet plus the dagger on Slada is going to come online very soon. Jabs.
Relocate. Ooh, nice job there with the Wild Wing Ripper. And in fact, they're trying to bait Emo. Split Earth is going to be able to catch on to 23 Savage as Zeal running on in, has Dark Ascension ready to use, looking to try and find Ollie first. Ollie, who's going to pop all of his healing. He did reload into this fight, and in fact, he's still going to live. He's going to leave 23 Savage because he's winning this duel. They get the Chen as in comes Lornoff from the mid lane, zipping after Jackie, who still has the wind run, but Lornoff with the regen rune in the bottle. Jackie, you can't run fast enough away from this squad, especially with that corrosive haze applied. Jackie, he's as good as dead. 2 cores killed off your Winter. Aurora get everyone involved in this fight.
and they're just too difficult for them to sort. Bleed needs time. They need time to get their mech. They need time to ramp up. Stalker again.
Goodness,
He's gonna kill him.
No time. Let's see, no spells available here for 23 Savage. You do have the Ruby. Emo here as well, but Q is ready to counter initiate it. Look, the spell stolen is Split Earth. That's not what you were looking to give him. Oh, your Winter. It is not looking good.
Ancient's area.
No, the Emperor. He doesn't have his bodyguards here, and now Lauren off with a big zip in. It's just not going to be 100-0. He gets his Yules off, but he's not coming down into a friendly world. Spell stolen is Edict. That'll speed up this next little push.
Oh,
maybe they can look mid.
Okay, this is it. This is it.
Here we go. Team fight breaking up. All the jumps in, but they have managed to isolate the Marcy. Ali needs the heals. Here we go. Look at the heals. It's too much. And even this poor Emo, he's not going to be able to live long enough. The BKB activated by 23 Savage sees him safely through the fights as Bleed. They have lost all 3 of their cores. This game, Winter, it's going nowhere fast for Bleed. As Aurora pull up a perfect counter initiation there. Couldn't have gone much better.
There we go, Zeal. You know, the victim. He's gonna be the victim again.
Yeah, he is. There's the jump in, jabs. Oh, he's fast, Winter, but he's just not fast enough. Coming down from the Yules, the Soul Burn would have killed them, but it's ultimately 23 with a regular auto attack. That'll do him then. A little quick relocate for that just to get him involved in the kill and secure things with Paulison. Trying to sneak away here. Lornoff up on the high ground, and 23 Savage to close the door. It's so difficult to do any of these split push shenanigans to cut waves. If just impossible. SE who smoke breaks, and in fact Q might try and initiate onto him. In the meantime, they're going to look for jabs as they run straight past the Rubik jabs, caught off guard and killed. The second kill this map for the side of Bleed. Hey, this worked out last time for them. Once again, Q eager to break the smoke. This time though, he's got lots of his teammates up on the high ground. Utilceptor will buy him a little bit more time as Q. Is there going to be any save for him? Ollie's in there with a little bit of the heals and the Glimmer Cape. Q is still alive. Zeal can't find him either. The Nihilism, the Vessel ticking him down. Q, all the bumps in the world, saving Private Q. And now Aurora able to turn things around as Zeal, he's just in a little bit too deep. Jackie in the river from the low ground, trying to lay into 23 Savage. And can they take him down? The Maelstrom procs finally get Q killed. And that is a moral victory for Bleed, who have scattered Aurora despite being up 13k. Winter, the blessed number, it's appeared. Rejoice. Is this the turnaround moment? A red light to a biker.
He's as useless as
Paulison, he's gonna get caught this time. Lornoff, no creeps here for him to misclick on, so he's gonna be able to lock down and kill this Tiny, who does cut away. A little bit of space created, right? What will they find here? Looking for another fight. Lornoff in the river. They're trying to bait over the 34-minute rune. Paulison gets the toss back now into the stuns. Can they chain him down? Lornoff, he gets the heals. Ollie was ready to reload him out, but most importantly, they're on top of Emo. They've killed him off. Bleed. Oh boy, their ashes being scattered now as Aurora just everywhere in this fight. Lornoff gets the heals that he needs. Finally, he's out of mana. It's the only thing that restricts him. 23 Savage as well getting involved. 3 dead just like that. Oh man, I mean this game for Aurora, they kind of kick up their feet at can they actually Lornoff, they use them up. That's gonna stop the reload on out, and they get the kill. But freebie, buy one get one now. Their favorite as Ollie, he could be next. He's got no tether out for a few more seconds, so he is gonna be easily killed off. Bleed with a little bit of show of force now. Here they go. Lorna or Paulson looking for a toss back. Jabs in with a 2-man stun. 23 just gonna man up and melt him. What was that? That's murder in the first degree. SE, he could be next as Q rejoins this fight. Lands the Yule Scepter onto Jackie, who is immediately killed. Zeal manages to TP away. And you never know what Jackie's got in that fridge behind him. Could be a divine rapier that he needs to crack open. I mean, he's got to do everything, but it's going to be so hard, especially when they initiate like this. Seal, he's got buyback. He's going to have to just use it basically instantly if they want any chance of winning this fight. Paulison is going to get force-staffed out as Aurora. They have used a volley of their spells and items here. That's the Scythe of Vice. Well, first one used anyway, because there's a refresher. Jabs still has his BKB. That's a pretty nice 2-man stun. They're going to toss back Jabs, who activates the BKB. Now Emo will also BKB. Zeal, he's going to die second time here at this rate. In fact, it's Paulison who goes first. Down goes Zeal. Paulison's got buyback as well as Aurora. They get their core stunned again. 23 with a brief stun.
Emperor's out of juice, no mana.
Onto Emo, gets the 4 staff back. He's safe and sound. Lorinov still half mana, but it's 23 Savage who opens up the Unleash now onto the tier 4 towers. First one goes down. Bleed. They're going to have to make a play here, even without their offlaner. Good damage now onto 23. Good damage onto 23, but it's Emo who's in trouble, and they manage to get on top of Jackie as well. Oh, and 23 Savage, he's just too far up. Oh boy, get out of this game. Bleed. You did well. You won the first game, but Aurora, they disrupt the death ball. They run it back, and we are going to a game number 3. I think Emo was able to get back before his smoke broke, so not obvious whether or not. Look at Jackie. He's like swapping items in and out to be like, guys, I planted
a ward. Body block. Follows it. Oh, they got the first blood. Shot block.
They're going to get it. They're going to get it. There's that voodoo festration, which didn't get the kill. The body blocks and, of course, the shards find a first blood onto the Muerta. Ended up working out. And Q is still, look, he's going to go again. He's like, hello, Polosin. How's it going? Voodoo Festeration closing in. Perfect shards a second time, trying to body block him here. 23 trying to catch up. The blocks. Getting 23 involved as now. Festeration under the tower. All the heals in the world. But they're diving Q. He gets the kill. He is going to certainly die in return here.
Line lanes are going well for them, all 3 lanes.
Is this Tusk early rotations, is a success very crucial to Aurora's plan here, as we can see Jabs down bottom starting to really suffer.
Look at Jabs. Jabs is suffering so much. If they're not making the move work on top, Jab is going to be poor. And he's going to be poor for nothing.
He's going to die, yeah. Just has to go underneath the tower as he tries to contest the pull. Carries can really do it as effectively as a Weaver.
Yeah, probably just Weaver, right? Or maybe Klings if they're level 6.
I see. Down bottom, or sorry, make that top lane from the bottom lane. There's going to be that amplified damage. Sunstrike.
Lorinov is coming.
Makes the Paulus to pick up the kill. However, they're on to Zeal. Zeal in some trouble, and they just need a little bit more damage. He gets fed the Lotus, but still ultimately falls.
Thank God, Ollie's not beating. Thank God. And here we go.
Blink reveal mid. Emo will get tossed back. Q's got Walrus Punch. We have a Death Ward. We don't quite need it, though, for the kills. Even with a fantastic tornado, Emo's not going to be able to save himself. And now the Emperor, the Assassins, they're in the Palace. The Death Ward is there. Emo gets the lift, but it matters not. He is going to die. Jackie, he TP's mid immediately, but there's even a Sentry Ward here for him. He might even have to time-lapse away. Wants this kill onto Ollie. The Assassins, they must face death now.
It's the death penalty for killing the Emperor. Don't you know?
You've laid a hand on him. You must die. But they're counter-initiated here. Paul said he's going to die in the Pierce the Veil. As Zeal's now on the run. He's 1,000 gold away from the Blink Dagger. Drum's already used. Trying to escape here as he's at least able to get away from the Ice Shards at 23. Leaping underneath that tower. Lorinov as well has the illusions to tank here the tier 2. The Fortify now forcing them to take more tower. But Lorinov, he's just leveled Grow again. He's got that bonus armor. He's got the Surge away. And the Assassins getting away scot-free. Winter things. How as you
Emperor, no, don't be mad.
Oh no, he died. The meatball's pretty good on the Q here. Is it gonna be enough damage? Nearly, but Q's alive. And he looks like he's okay. No, he's gonna TP into the trees. I was like, he looks like he's fishing for more. Settled for
his minions.
Zeal, top lane.
He's gonna settle
here. 23. He could be in for trouble. Yep, quick black hole. Sunstrike on the mark there, despite him rotating around. But here comes Jabs and now the rest of Aurora as they have TP'd in. Zeal doesn't really have much to play with here. He will fall, set back further now from the BKB. Sorry, make up the Blink Dagger. Jackie wants to fight. There's 3 heroes here. They vacuum him back. He has already used the time lapse. Needs to try and escape. He's at least taken down Ollie. That's a second core dead. Jackie's still fighting here. But Q, a second Sunstrike. Doesn't really do enough here as most of the creeps also absorb that. And Jackie running for his life. Another Shikuchi away, but he is dusted. They still have vision. Lorinov with the blink perfectly predicting his movement. And the avalanche. Lorinov connecting to the fight makes 4 dead. The Emperor lives, but for how much longer?
I think you had a carry.
Hold on. Zeal's caught again. This is not good. He's so desperate to finish off this BKB. Winter, he's dying to this Tusk all over. Nice blink away. Oh, yeah, but here's the Voodoo Festeration. No chance. No TP. And he's gonna die.
Lorinov running in.
No, it gets worse. Lorinov, okay, is forced to TP away with his BKB charge. That's something. Seems to be what they're doing. We're here though, Lorinov. going forward with the Shadow Blade. He sees SC, but he's pushed back now by the Power Cogs, the Dead Shot, the Fear, and now the Silence, but in goes Q. Here to finish the job onto the Clockwork. Seal off by the trees, hiding, absconded away, looking and waiting for the right opportunity. As Bleed, they will lose the Clockwork first. An opening here for the side of Aurora. Putting Aurora on edge, up 22k here. Playing so patient, but finally we go. It breaks out now as there's going to be SC going in for this first life. He really wants to kill this Witch Doctor, the Force Staff. He gets pushed back by the Cogs. The Glimmer Cape. Ollie's still alive, dying to the Swarm Beetle and dead. He's got buyback should he want to. Wall of Replica has been dropped as well. Jackie, he manages to get away. 23, he was silenced there briefly by the Calling.
And now top and bot is going to be pushing in, you know. All Aurora needs to do is just make sure they slowly but surely chip away the mid tower.
The red leg near, the Dead Shot. Oh no! The Eidolons, they blocked SC, still gets off the Cogs, but I think he's going to die for this. It's not going to be at least a dieback timer for him, but he's dead for a while, but most importantly, 23 Savage, he BKBs. He BKBs on the first life. Lornoff makes a jump in as well, and they've managed to delete Jackie. They've stepped on the ants. But they've also managed to remove this Aegis. Okay, Vacuum completely whipped. Jab didn't find anything. There's going to be the black hole. Nothing to cancel it this time. Jackie's on top of his man, and they managed to kill 23 Savage. No chance of Time Walk or Chrono. Lornoff now BKB TPing away. He wants to bail out of this fight, and he's going to be able to escape. Q, he's going to BKB and going for some more damage as Jabs with the normal punch onto Polison's not nearly enough. Emo, the Emperor, has ascended, and he's going to find a kill here onto the Darkseer. Jackie strikes him down with the double kill as Bleed, they manage to defend. Really, delay game's much more safer. Okay, Emo, he's going to get tossed out of the base here. Emo with a very quick tornado, though, prevents himself from getting Walrus Punch, but now Q catching up to him with the BKB active, finally catching up. The Emperor in trouble, Bloodstone active, trying to lifesteal a little bit here, but 23's on top of him now. SE with the hookshot, didn't hit anything, and now the Vacuum almost getting them all into the Chronosphere, but 23 into the high ground now. Zeo gets Walrus Punch, BKB trying to escape, but they're dying. They're all dead. Windsor 3 down, Jackie with the time lapse. That's the dieback. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Aurora taking down Bleed 2-1. Very well played in this third game as well in this series with the reverse sweep. Aurora moving on to the upper bracket finals.